Alright, so without further ado, let's get it. I just logged on. I did a couple leaves as a culinarian, and oh shit, my culinarian level is climbing right now, so we're doing pretty good so far. Honestly, it could be better, but it is what it is. I just need to check on something before we queue up for that dungeon that we left off yesterday, the Balesar's Wall. View that. A glazed nut? Sure, go ahead. Do that again. I have stuff I need to sell too, but I mean, there's so much stuff to do. Like, I feel like I could honestly have a stream of just doing my daily and like auto stuff. Like, yeah. Alright, so you're good. I need to get some better gear for these guys too. My gathering retainers. Ooh. Long stop sword. It's a weak ass sword, but it's kind of cool looking. I don't mind that. That's kind of cool. Probably won't do anything with it though. And our quick explorations are the rewards, or no, it's the experience based on the rewards. I don't remember. All right. Okay. Let me make sure that our sound is good, because that's been a fucking problem the last couple days. Oh shit, looks like Haas is back. Haas is really trying to get up in this. Oh man. I needed, I think birch sap. That's what I needed. Oh wow. I'll take it. That's a great price. It's kind of high. I don't remember it being this high last time. I only need a little bit. I'll just do this. Because I need multiples of 3, I believe. Alright, but we'll handle that offline. The big thing we need to do is queue up for a Dute, right? Yeah, Balesar's Wall. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Have I done that? I think I've done all the dungeons you could do. At least once. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, Balesar's Wall. This looks really, really cool. So far, the story's getting... Oh my god, insta-queued. Alright. Let's jump right into it. Shit. It's a fire drill. Shit. Whew. This, I swear to God, goes back and forth between being fucking freezing and like too warm. Alright. Really, bro? Finally. Alright, so first time going in blind. Dungeons usually aren't so bad. It's trials. Specifically EX trials. Hello. I can't believe my own wife who didn't even res me. I was monk. Monk raise. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Put on my tank food. You guys must be, yeah, you guys must be in like a group together. Hey, y'all! Alright, I'm gonna roll up on you real quick. Oh, I don't have... I've been hitting my... Oh my god, I hate that. Ooh. Are you really fucking pulling me for that? Did I really just get pulled? Feel free to do big pulls. Okay, well, don't fucking pull me. Feel free to eat my ass. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? That pisses me off. Don't fucking pull me, man. Like, and then say, feel free to do big pulls. Dude, and you're, oh my god, and you're a fucking mentor too. Like, it is like, it is so easy to make fun of you fuckers because like, it's, like, you guys are fucking assholes. Whatever. Like, you want big pulls, man. You'll get big pulls, trust me. I don't fucking give a shit. It's more or less it's a mentor rather than a good. Alright. It's mandatory that you ate my ass. Alright, cool. So far so good though. Cool. This thing looks weird. Oh shit, that fucking damage goes on quick. Wow, that damage is real big. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, dude, that fucking cannon of his is fucking crazy. That hit of his really fucks you up. What the fuck? What happened to my my combo? It just like disappeared. Weird. I don't know what that was all about, but whatever. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool. It's a really cool area. I guess we'll go. Oh, there's a treasure coffer over here. Let's grab that. Yeah, I was gonna go into my my other attacks, but I don't want to be a dick. Even though I do more damage that way. Nice. This is pretty fun. So far, I like it a lot. One thing I did notice with this... So, is this the same area that connects Mordona? It's not that area, right? This is a completely different area? I'm just trying to get a geographic idea of like what we're working with. Oh my god, I got stunned. That's what... Okay, so that's what happened last time. I got it. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so the claws, I think, are what stun you. Cool. Yeah, I think these guys know each other. That's why they're acting like doofuses. Doofuses. Like, I don't have a problem with these guys. It's just like in the beginning, like without even saying anything, I guess like the guy said, the one, like the monk or whatever said, hey, feel free to do bigger pulls if you want. Which is fine. I appreciate you saying that you're down for that. But then for the healer to take it upon themselves to drag me like further down the level, so that I can do big pulls for him. Like, that's not how I play, you know? I like to wait and see, first figure out like, hey, is this healer actually going to be useful? Because I don't just like immediately assume that you're you know, you're at the top of your game, because unfortunately a lot of times it's not like that. Alright guys, I'm ready if you are. Alright. When you have a red glaring box around you, remember to stand still. Fair enough. I don't really plan on doing too much moving since we have a monk. I know it's like, it's my fucking biggest pet peeve to whenever I play monk, like when people do that shit. Alright, so it looks like it goes away. Pretty straightforward so far. Alright, let's do one more. Phasers. Alright, I'm gonna grab these in a second. Alright, so far so good. Not really going to be moving at all. Oh, shit. I guess that's what happens when you move. Fair enough. That's my bad. I totally forgot about that. I know after I just said that. But it's all good. I'm looking at my damage. Gunbreaker is just so fucking strong in comparison to the others. Paladin isn't bad if you, as long as like you utilize the damage over time stuff. And I don't really use the magic skills that they get too much. Cool. Cool. Alrighty. So that was on me with that move. Then the member of our party went ahead and let me know, and I still did it because I'm an idiot. What is this? Oh, this dungeon. Oh, uh-oh. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here. Carpet bomb. Nice. Oh, we got that. Cool. I'll tear you limp from limb. Limp from limb. Sloppy. I have no idea what these two are talking about. Alright, well, they're taking upon themselves to pull us through, so alright, that's fine. But also, oh shit, what is this? Alright, I guess we're doing this. You guys need to fucking chill with it. Are you gonna keep me alive? Because usually, like, I love when we do this shit. And then I fucking end up dying. Cool. Alright, well, that's fine. They really want me to wall it. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Nice. Ilberd. I fucking knew it! Ilberd. Nice! Beautiful. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Airship landing sealed off. Not airship landing. Shit. Nice try, fucker.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
What did he say? His voice in this is so funny. I love it. Oh shit. Okay. Need some help. For al amigo! Yeah, whatever, nerd. Alright, so are we like trying to fuck these things up? Alright. Alright, I guess you want this one. Alright. Not so bad so far. Okay, so they just pointed out the two guys that are with us. The ones that are being silly nannies. They said they called out the middle one, so it looks like you only have to do the middle. I was doing the sides, but it looks like it's pretty manageable so far. The Griffin. What are you pointing at? What are you calling out now, dude? I can't tell if they're actually like being serious or not, because the one dude's name is Griffin here. I don't know if that was on purpose. All right, so we're gonna do the middle one again. Looks like. I guess we do this again. Alright, you're done. Cool. Nice. Gotcha, Ilberd. GG. Cool. Alright, I guess I'll give it to the healer, even though you're a little bit of a shit. Nice. There you go. Cool. Alright. I managed not to swear at them. I don't have like a short fuse with players like that, but it's just like,
You've beaten me,
when you're like acting forceful like that, rather than, I mean, I guess the one guy asked and then the other player thought it's like, hey, I'm just gonna rescue you through the dungeon. That in the beginning of that, I'm like, I'm not about to deal with that. But it looked like they got the picture.
But you cannot stop what I've begun.
Like that.
Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Ilberd, you are like the biggest sack of shit.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
This is so fucking dumb if they actually think this is gonna do anything.
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
They're all gonna get killed. I'm calling it right now. Wait. That's the Lance dude, isn't it?
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
Remember him? He's the one that was...
that others may live.
Shit, dude. Because it was him and Yu Yu Hase. Laurentius, yeah. That got away with Ilberd. And let me guess, Ilberd is gonna fucking... He gets them all excited. He's gonna fucking... kill them all. To light a fire under everyone's ass. Oh, look at him. Look at that fucking piece of shit, Yu Yu Hase. Look how... He's just, like, happy about it. Like, even Laurentius is just, like... There's, like, a little bit of good in him.
Vanguards! Attack!
I, 'cause,
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
You're attacking their
Stand your
fucking
ground.
base, you fucking
For the
idiot.
resistance!
Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking bloodbath. Yep.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
So, Ilberd's his fucking plan was to just serve up more Alamegans to die. Yeah, you guys aren't getting away, man. Why was that necessary? Like, we already kind of knew they weren't going to make it that far in.
Gods help us. What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Ilberd.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
Oh, so he wanted them all to get desperate and start, like, basically, like, calling out to their god that they kind of...
There you are.
Fight for. Like, it's Ralgar is the deity that you hear about a lot in the monk quests.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Dude, this guy is fucking... Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much.
Ilberd.
But you know what's
I
weird?
should
I
have
actually
known.
hate Yu Yu Hase more. Just that smug little smile of his makes me want to... I want to punch him. No, I want to kick him right in his chin.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Leveilleur. Oh shit, he's gonna pull him out. Look at that
Nidhogg's
fucking
eyes.
face, man. Oh my
No
god.
abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood.
All right, I
You
did
say
yesterday.
no mortal should wield these eyes. Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless
Suckle
and
on the
liberate the
souls of the
homeland
helpless.
they no longer deserve.
I was just saying yesterday, before we even got to like really kind of put one and two together, that I think Ilberd he's got to come back at some point. and that's why I started suspecting
What
it was.
exactly
I
do you
thought
need
he
to
was
do?
the backup to the Griffin, but no, he was actually the Griffin himself, and he's working with the.
Did you hear their
With,
cries as
Elidibus.
victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Yeah, and
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
oh shit. Ralgar?
What?
Ralgar is one of the
Now?
one of the 12, right? Fuck, man.
Like hells you will!
Nerd. Oh, he's gonna do that face again?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Alright. Well, your mouth was really out of sync. What the fuck is up with this guy? Wait, so he killed himself? On purpose? Okay, this is weird. Okay. They're playing the music from the beginning of A Realm Reborn.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Holy shit.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
Okay.
There is one thing.
Oh shit, here, let me, sorry, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, ow, fuck. I just hit my my elbow and this fucked up my here. There we go. I think we're okay. Let me just check, make sure that it's reading correctly. Webcam Yeti is good. Okay. All right. If you guys can't hear me, just let me know. I think it's okay. Ow, I really fucking smoked my elbow on that. All right, back to it. All right. So, is this really how they're gonna write this dude out? They're gonna literally make him sacrifice himself like in the same manner that Louis Soir did. So I feel like that's kind of like lazy just to introduce him so quickly just to fucking kill him off. But we'll see.
Master Louis Soir briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
All right.
But that's impossible. We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
He has Tupsamati.
Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Okay, so apparently he was the bee's knees,
Enormous power,
which,
broken or not.
yeah.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this.
Jesus. So many
Take
questions.
her. Please, you have to take her.
Take her, please. You have to take her.
Well, actually, you know what? I shouldn't even complain for once. For fucking once, we have a Lala being good. Just kidding. They're all not. They're not that bad. So no Lala hate here. It's a safe space for you. He knows what's up. He's like, you know what it was.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
Ooh.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
Trust in Papalymo and leave on the airship, or stay at Papalymo's side? I'll trust in him because I don't really care about him. I wonder, like, do these choices I've been making, do they have, like, does it make a difference for any of the things in the future?
Hilda! I think he means now!
She's like, yo, you don't fucking pay my sub? Get out of here. So what exactly did this fucking prick try to...
farewell again, my dear Ida.
What did he try to, like, summon? Is it Bahamut?
Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Then, like, so he said it was going to be stronger than Bahamut. Did he just mean like a more, like, crazy version of Bahamut? And Yida, you need to be honest. What the fuck's going on with you? Okay. Alpha node. How many must we lose? Huh. So yeah, I was thrown into the abyss, and I guess not supposed to be able to survive it, but... Oh, fuck, I want to see what Thancred said. Alright. Why didn't they let me stay? Pepalimo is my friend. I should have been there with him. Okay. The day effects are moving way too quick. It's kind of like killing it. You could see it in his eyes, Yida. He knew that what he was doing, it had to be done, blah, blah, blah. Master Louisoa wore that same look right before the end. How do you know? Do you think I don't know that? I know, alright. I know. There is nothing more you could have done. Ilberd caught us all off guard. Even King was powerless to stop him. Hey, I'm right here, you fucking prick. What did you do? If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you will never forget what Papalymo strove to protect, or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Yida with me. Go on, go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Interesting. So this kind of write the dude out, right? He's done. What I don't understand, though, is like... Oh, the Griffin. Cool. What I'm kind of, like, having trouble understanding is that, like... Why couldn't we just, like... Why couldn't one of us just, like... Fucking kill, Ilberd? Just kill him. Like... The whole time he's just like ranting and rambling. I have a gunblade. We all have ranged attacks. He was basically like, we just got done beating the shit out of him, but I get it. Plot armor. I don't know. Just, whatever. It is plain that recent events have shaken Alpha Node to the core. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and appraise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I will send... Don't fucking... Why do you fucking order me around like I'm your little bitch? Alright. And I guess I just needed the... I wanted to know, like, was his goal, like... I'm still a little foggy on it. Like, was his goal to actually, like, resummon, like, the Elder Primal? And the reason why it worked, like, the sealing spell, is because it wasn't, like, fully, like, out yet? I don't know. I'm just trying to fucking figure out, like... Also, what happens to Tup Samati now? I don't know. So many questions. Behind the griffin's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary, Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possessions the eyes of Nidhogg, whose dread power he used to initiate a summoning ritual even as we looked on. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I am certain Papalymo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have as yet been unable to explain how Ilberd came to possess Nidhogg's eyes. In the depths of the sea of clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind, aspected aether ranges. No mortal could endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Ascian, but now is not the time for idle speculation. Krile, I am in need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. What without so much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Y'shtola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief deprive her of the will to act. A desire to comfort Yda doubtless compoundeth her unseemingly haste. Dude, like, this fucking... You could literally say the same shit in, like, one sentence, but whatever. I, too, must contend with grievous loss in mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Alice, I shall... I can't even say... I shall honor our fallen colleague through gainful study. That's what I want to do when I get fucking pissed off. If I'm fighting with the wife, if I'm losing like a video game, if I just got let go from my job, you know what I need to do? I need to fucking hit the books, man. I need to study. Their exit writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. My thing is, like, what did Ilberd think was gonna happen? Like, you just put Bahamut right there, you know, and like, I guess Bahamut's just gonna, he thinks he's gonna just destroy Garlemald. Like, you weren't even really that far in. We must begin preparations to face Ilberd's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. Alright, I just want to make sure that that was good. It looks like we're back on. I like how that achievement I just got was called School's Out Forever. Do you know how many fucking like little like quotes from songs and movies and like this game is hilarious with that. Alright. So I think we're getting close to the end. Oh, Sid. Forgot about you, bro. Ah, King. I wish I had more to tell you, but the situation in the East Shroud remains largely unchanged, meaning we still have no idea how long it will be before... Uh-oh. Yes, of course. Our representatives will be present. My thanks. What's going on? Okay. Got it. Word from Gridania, the council will shortly be reconvened. The alliance leaders have already begun to assemble. They wish to discuss the primal, of course. As of Ystola's last report, the cocoon yet hung above the wall, unchanged. Yes, but the Elder Seedseer doubtless shares our concerns about how long it will remain so. I am told that Sid Garland has been called in to add his expertise. What is Sid gonna do? Is he gonna fucking make us a special ship that can like puncture the fucking cocoon, and then we're gonna butt tap Bahamut or whatever the fuck is in there? All right, me and the fucking twins. I guess we're gonna go save the world. What the fuck? Oh shit, we got a samurai. Alright, we're already doing Stormblood shit.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again.
Okay. Alright, so is this guy a good guy or a bad guy?
You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port. Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Alright, so...
Good God, man. Are you all right?
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
What the fuck? Okay. So I think this is probably the last leg of Heavensward post-game stuff. Because it's getting kind of storm bloody. Look at that sword. That is dope. It's a pretty cool mask too. Armor's kind of lame, but everything else looking pretty good. That chocobo barding though. Shit looks crazy. Alright, let's get going. So we have to go here. Shit, man. Shit is popping off. Excuse me. Alright. We gotta change up the glamour. So we'll still do Grundbreaker. Conjurers. Yeah. I really like this glamour. I'm just a huge slut for the color black. Kind of fucked up. Ilberd straight up served up more of his people to get slaughtered by Garleans, so that he can have his little fucking revenge. But I'm kind of happy that he's dead, right? Like, he's not going to come back as a primal. Fuck Ilberd. Fuck that little
Dear
shit
friends,
Yu Yu Hase and
pray accept
Laurentis,
my
too.
heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Motherfucker.
So we must assume that Ilberd's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Yes, sir. A Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
Huh.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon. Of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
Wow.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
Shit. Shit.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
We gotta make a giant gun.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Oh, fuck.
What in the hells are you doing here?
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's Nero.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
I forgot he has a different voice now, right? I don't think... Or did we hear him talk before? No, yeah, we did in A Realm Reborn. Ew, look at that fucking nasty-ass zit on your forehead, bro. Fucking Nero.
Who is this man?
What are you gonna do, Conjurer? You gonna fucking
rude
heal
of
him?
me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
I actually don't mind Nero.
What do you want,
He makes
Nero?
things interesting.
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Bro.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allegans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
He does.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity.
Oh, God.
And as luck would have it, I'm graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
Holy shit.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
This guy, he's bad news, man. Bad news.
But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allegans?
Allegan?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Whew.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allegans to destroy themselves.
Yeah, we actually never did figure out how they ceased to be.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
You're asking me. I don't fucking know anything.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
So that's the only reason Sid's even here. Because they're going to bring back...
Yes.
Nero.
The task of restoring the Allegan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartanau and take command of Omega.
Omega.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartanau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
Oh, nice. I like seeing that.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Oh, Nero. Okay, so Nero's up to some shit, but we have to kind of trust him. He's like the lesser of two evils, it looks like. Alright. Wonder what they're talking about. Well, that was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least among them how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. Yeah, Nero's a bad dude, and he's on some bad shit. Ooh, what is that? It's a present. Alice is already on her way, and it would not do to lag too far behind. Let us be off. Alright, guys. So we're probably going to finish up post-game today, and then we'll work on a little bit of side content before we jump right into Stormblood. But good shit. I didn't think we were going to get here this quick, but nice. Ugh, my nose. Try not to sneeze. Gonna go to airship landing. Airship landing. Alright, Sid. Alright, let's get going. He wanted to inspect the Excelsior, and you let him, despite his very timely offer of assistance. The thought of that man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision do not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself. Alpha Node, your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are, well, here they are now. Alright. Yugiri! Hold yourself. Oh boy. That's pretty cool. Okay, why did I have to do that? Why didn't you just... You dummy. Alright, so Papa Limo is dead. Ida is on some sus shit. Nero is joining the team. Probably gonna betray us. And I guess we're all trying to reawaken Omega.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
An easy bake oven for the Wii one.
We are returned.
We are returned.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remained behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Good gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Urianger. Okay.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
She's like, oh my god, my ex-boyfriend's here, guys. Please, like, don't make fun of me. I was going through a really rough time.
Gosetsu.
Gosetsu.
Why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly, but now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
What the fuck? Dude, this guy's built like a row, but he looks like he's a hearer. Alright. What'd you get me? What is it? What is it? It better be some fucking dope-ass glamour. Let's see it. I want to be dripping. What is it? What is it? The fuck, man? Okay. What's up with these goofy ass sneakers? Wait, I also sewed in a blood pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you. I mean, oh wait. So it's got pants or what? Here, let's try it all on. Let's see what it looks like on the character. Okay, so not gonna do the monocle. I mean that's what's the symbol back there? Is it dyeable? Because if this shit's dyeable, we're gonna have a good time. Oh, yeah, I'm not feeling that. That's some goofy shit. And these fucking goofy ass sneakers, like, what are those? Oh my god, it's got Velcro buckles. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking game. Why you do this to me? Alright. Is there anywhere I can go throw this in my room? I don't have a room here, do I? Alright, Ida. Ida, you still, I don't know what's going on with you. Alright, let's go see if we could fuck around with this. This gear. Oh, did I pick up any gear from that dungeon? Would have been right in there. I denied all of it. I have this for my retainers. Retainers? Oh, that's a cool sword. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry. Alright, so I could use allied seals to buy this shit. That looks kind of lame. It's only level 50. Wait, no. What? No katana? The fuck is that shit? You guys don't have katanas? But you have like machinist gear and fists. Actually doesn't look so bad. Can't afford shit, but sorry, I just got distracted by this. I realized I like never go. Oh, that's what's his name's armor. Okay, if you want to look like a bull. That's really cool. Ooh. Wait. It's got like a little like like a little individual armor plate over the titties, like that's kind of funny. And yeah, it gets even weirder. There's a lot of booty this thing shows. Alright, cool. I was just curious about that. So that's just the Immortal Flame stuff. So there's more. Oh, this is the Noct sets. Okay. Which I've gotten a lot of it, and I ended up getting rid of it. Oh my god. Those are kind of cool. Allied Seals other? Oh, you can do... So, for every four... that's not really worth it. Cool. Yeah, none of this is really all that useful to me, but... Oh, you buy these? It seems like this will make you faster. It's kind of cool. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, I don't really know what to use my Allied Seals for, to be perfectly honest. I'm good with my tanks. I hate you. No. No. Alright, we're just gonna glam this up and see if it's gonna be useful at all. It should be a heavy piece, right? Oh, right there. Fuck you. God damn it. I hate when I do that on accident. So I have the chest piece. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I need to get rid of one of these. Which I think I'm going to do that right now. Did it not come with gloves? What kind of fucking bitch-ass armor is that? Okay. Yep, I could dye him. Alright. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. What do the legs look like? Are the legs... Scion Adventures, or... It's those goofy ass Skechers shoes, man. Like, it's just funny looking. Alright. That's enough of a distraction. We're gonna get back to finishing up Heavensward. Alright, we'll probably do one more and then send him on a long adventure. Sorry. Is platinum rare? Like, bonus. Yeah, we'll reassign. Nice. Quick venture. Not really all that cool. It's got like a whip with it. Now let's sell some shit. What does platinum sell for? Not that great. Trillium? We'll sell this stuff later. The big thing I want to sell are these. Holy shit. Glass fiber is that expensive? What? I have a lot of these. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, guys, I think we found something that we're going to start selling in large quantities. So, what is it selling? So, what's like the average? Okay, looks like I'm probably going to have a hard time if I sell any more than... let's do... You know what? No, I'm fine with undercutting, because it's like, we're talking like it's such a minor difference. And... yeah, we'll do that. 6.5. Shit, man. I got that on a whim with my excess Moogle currency, and I was like, ah, sure. This is like the only thing that you can actually buy from them and then resell, and that was looking good. Speaking of looking good, I need to sell this, I think. Ah, it's already binding to me. I can't. Alright, so that's... yeah. It's already binded. Alright, so I can't do that. However, pretty sure I could do... would anyone buy this? No. Okay. That's getting decent. Who's selling that for one? So those are binding. Those aren't. We'll get rid of those. Really? They're really not up for grabs? Okay, here. We'll set the price since it's not available anywhere else. Let's just set it at 50. And we'll come down in price if we have to. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so now let's sort. And we'll use this. Use that. What else? I don't think we can do anything else. We just got that. Alright. We still have to do this. I'm really just putting it off because every time I do that journal, it just makes me sad. Cool. Well, now I feel a little bit more motivated to do the Moogle stuff. If like I'm gonna be coming out with stacks of cash like that. We bought 12 of them. Like they don't cost a lot. And we're gonna make, we stand to make almost 100K off of it. Yeah. So I thought the Vanu Vanu were over, but apparently the Sworn, I keep forgetting, it's Blood Sworn, that's the final, so. Bullshit. I think that's everything, right, guys? Am I missing anything? Let's see. I gotta see something real quick, actually. Just be chill. Alright, so Tales of Arise is gonna be available to play tomorrow at 11 o'clock my time. Wait, is that true? Yeah, because it's 8 o'clock right now. Huh. We might do a late stream of it. So I do want to start it at least tomorrow. So we might push our stream back till later tonight. Tomorrow night, I mean. Because I was just thinking about that. So yeah. 11 tomorrow, it's going down. Because I actually have Friday off. I didn't take it off on purpose. I was supposed to be going to Vegas, but... The fuck is this up with this guy's face? My Vegas trip got canceled because fucking COVID. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab another monster. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had to grab something to eat. I was fucking starving. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, Ida. Outline seem completely fine, but I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Alright. Sorry about that, if you guys can hear that. That's my my wife screaming at my dog. Probably doing something that it's not supposed to. As usual. Carter, no. You're now focused on rousing Omega while King, Ida, and our Doman friends take care of the security. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Okay. So, guys. But I have to eat. Oh shit, this is about to be a fight. Alright. Well, let me eat before I get into it. I was gonna read some more dialogue. Okay. Ellen Royal was still active when Omega was discovered. We can be sure the Empire has long been aware of its existence. And if Nero deemed it obvious solution to the threat posed by the new Prival, it's possible that Garlemald might do the same. Alright. What are the... I saw some corpses over there. What is that? Magitech?
Now, where was that? Ah!
I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes, but how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Alright. So we're gonna be in the ship. Ah, of course.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
This is a new guy. I haven't seen you before. Oh, you are an ugly
Searching
fuck.
for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Green what? Green what?
It's like all my name days have come at once.
What's up with your fucking nose, bro?
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me.
Alright, yeah, we have a weird ragtag group, but I think we're gonna clap some cheeks. Because I'm a gun breaker. And Yita's pissed. And this big samurai dude is a fucking savage, you could tell.
I am Gosetsu, samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
That's a dope-ass sword. Could you imagine if this was like the lead-up to Stormblood? Oh look, he's got the same fucking hammer as Nero did when we fought him in A Realm Reborn at the end of the game. Alright, I want all the aggro.
You watching, Pavelino? Leave this to me.
No. Leave this to fucking me.
I have you.
Alright, so I have aggro. I'm just gonna pull him away.
This one'll sting.
These big fucks.
With soul and steel.
Wow. Dude, you guys see Gotetsu just kill all the mob? Like just... Surrender. We have you outnumbered. Are you guys fucking morons? Are you still playing with those soldiers? Sigh. I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Alright. The Red Baron. It is the Red Baron. Cool. What the? No one told me you have Magitech armor? Forward. The Empire. Yeah, for the Empire, sorry. Am I really gonna... I don't know, this Curse thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of his minions. Dude, I have Magitech armor now. Alright. Is this gonna be a fucking shit show? Alright, everyone. Oh, what does this do?
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
It's all over now.
Oh, I guess that's all it does, is they're all AoEs.
No retreat.
Okay.
No surrender.
I like to strike.
No holding back.
Oh my god, this thing's fucking ridiculous.
With soul and steel.
Get off Yita. Get off Yita, you fuck.
Leave this to me.
Clearly I can't leave him.
thinking.
Look upon a samurai of Dama!
It's all over now.
Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing.
No retreat. No surrender.
Alright, prepare to get fucking wrecked.
Is my right to strike? They're rolling back!
I'm not even gonna try and get out of the way of this like fucking child's play over here. Mark my words, it'll be you who rules the day. Okay, so we just like let him go, whatever. Alright, well that was pretty cool. Make sure nothing, hype-y. Okay, cool. Keep it hype. I'm about to finish it. Alright. Is that a shopping list?
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Ooh. Did we just fuck up big time? Yep.
Remarkable.
That's Omega.
Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Oh god. Oh god. Something like this doesn't seem like it's
Well, I
gonna be
understood
good.
less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Well, what do you think? Airhead.
What do I think? All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Alright, well, we're releasing Omega. Is Omega originally from Final Fantasy V? Like, I know every game it's in, it's like a super boss.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
Show us what you can do.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Oh, fuck, man. So if it acts autonomously, I just wonder what it's gonna fucking do. Oh, shit. So Bahamut's free, so we're actually gonna get to see some crazy shit. Oh my god, I did not expect this for the end of Heavensward. Jesus. What is that? So that's not Bahamut? Is that water? It's literally like a water-based summon? I've never seen this thing before. Oh shit, Omega's getting its ass clapped. Well, this is really cool. It's kind of like a big fuck you to the Empire. You know, they're all just like taking them out. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, man, this is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Wait, it uses lightning too? And water? So this thing's stronger than Bahamut, apparently. Or maybe not. I mean, that's from Eldred. He's a fucking moron. Holy shit. Fucking Dragon Ball Z shit. Some classic fucking Goku Kamehameha, Vegeta Gallic Gun shit. It'd be cool if it took out Omega too, so then we don't have to worry about cleaning it up, but something tells me it's not the case. Wait, what? They just both like disappeared to different areas?
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
Oh man, that's not good.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Oh, fuck.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
What the shit? What's going on with Yida? Is she even real? Is she like... is she like a figment of like Papalimo's magic or something? Like... Holy shit. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. Let me just make sure it sounds good. I'm so confused. Like, her tattoo just like disappeared. Yeah, we're not leaving it on that. No, we have another hour's worth anyway. That cutscene was pretty dope. Yeah, pretty dope. Oh god, more Yida. Like, what is going on with Yida? Like, what makes you so special? I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Huh. So I guess they were watching the fight the whole time? The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste. Yes. So is Nero gonna become a good guy? Or is he like... Is he still bad? People be weird, man. People be weird. Especially in Limsa. Especially in Limsa. Yeah, I'm dancing in the water. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fuck this chair and this table. No, not Emmerich. I'm literally... Not Raubon, you fuck. There we go. My friends, Full eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted you, but most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. Your too kind elder Seeds here, as I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try, but tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega Eye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing. That much is certain, but I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair dully set about each other in the skies over Urbania. The primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I have never seen and hope to never see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to the rest somewhere on Alamegan soil. I will not speak of the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being resembles a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. So that's Shinryu. Is Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes of your Albanian side of the border. So wait a second. So if it's a Doman deity, why was that was what Ilberd wanted to summon? Did he know? Did he just say, like, was he just like, ah, fuck it, I don't care who it is, I just want it to be, like, you know, strong? Alright. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager the flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis system, so even if it has fallen to the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts. It would take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions if they manage it at all. Such reassurances do much calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representative in Urbania. Though Ilberd has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation, and by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. Okay. The far edge of fate. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might make one small detour. Yustola and the others have gathered at Emarisai's spire, and I imagine that you two would be interested to see what has become of the wall and the cocoon. Alright, let's fucking go, because Alphanid says so. Actually, let's fucking go! Pretty cool. Alright. fuck are you doing up here? You're not who I was speaking. No. Oh, you're just quiet. Yo, just killed myself practically. All right. Oh.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
Yes, it sure did.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Yeah, I could see that with the ocean and shit.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
Huh.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
Beggared belief. Yeah, Omega is, no fucking joke. Every game in Final Fantasy that Omega's in, it's like a fucking super boss.
And how fares
like,
poor Ida in the midst of all this?
It's like an
Have you spoken with her?
End game. I haven't fought it in Final Fantasy 15.
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhap she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
She ain't there. I don't know.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
Where's your tattoos?
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
There we go. Who the fuck are you?
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Wait, what? What? Who is this? This chick looks familiar. Is she the monk chick from the Shadowbringers trailer? Well, another trailer I saw because I didn't think I was ever gonna play the game, and I remember a lot of it.
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric.
Theodoric. So, in Alamigo there was a Mad King, apparently?
And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
So they've all known?
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
So, Ida is dead. So that means in Final Fantasy 14, like the 1.0, you do actually know Ida. But apparently, like the 5 years after, like during that time in Alamigo. Well, wait a second, no. Because technically, no, what, 6 years ago, so that means the Yida, we never knew Yida then. Yida, we never knew her. Because it was always this chick. Huh. I mean, it doesn't really, not really a big deal then.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Oh, I know Lise. Dude, everyone says they hate this character. Like, they say she's one of the least popular characters in the game, apparently, of the main.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it.
Huh, okay. Alright. So, yeah.
So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Yeah, that's a bombshell.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Okay. So now we're losing Yu-Gi-Oh! We're losing Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. So we have a new ally, I guess? I mean, in that cutscene, they make her seem pretty badass. Like when the Wool is like fighting her, you know, they're both like monked out. Okay. Is it over? Shit. Alright, well, we finished up Heavensward. We haven't finished all the side quests, but... Oh, fuck. Can I, skip this? Here. Change speed.
Children of the land, do you hear?
Oh, I could just skip this shit. Yeah, we're not doing cutscenes. I mean, credits. Alright. Okay, so with that, Heavensward is over. Quick, march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face their retribution. Holy shit. Alright, let's fucking go. It is almost time, Father. Oh shit, is there gonna be something crazy that happens? They always leave off on these crazy ass fucking things. Almost. Stand firm, Pippin. Scotty Pippin! Think about Ilberd? Very well, Ilberd. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. Bro, you can take back his homeland, but he already took your arm. Like, holy shit. Oh, fuck. You got some fucking griffins. That's a dope-ass armor. Dude, you've got griffins, you've got fucking lions and shit. So you just like chill there, like just like thinking about like titties and whatnot? Just in this big-ass empty room? My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Baelsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. Great. Yeah, we're gonna fucking... The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? He's not gonna like that. He's really not gonna like that. I forgive me, Lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. That cannot be comfortable, man. Unknown. My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu, and that is proved a match for Omega. Yes, the common days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. I mean, that's a cool helmet and all, but... At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation and a gathering storm of blood. Whew. Shit. Alright. So, just curious. So yeah, that's a lot of experience. So we're back to doing that. Alright, so we've met the Emperor before, right? Like that's the guy that we saw, he looked a lot different when we met him in the Sea of Clouds. But like that, his facial structure looks a little different. I don't know if that's like the same guy. But what's his name? Yeah. Interesting. Alright, well, that was an eventful stream we have going on right now. I just realized I have 2 of the same pages pulled up. Okay, good. They're both muted though. Shit, man. I did not expect that. I'm just looking something up real quick. Alright. Okay, so that guy that we just saw was, I had to look up his name. That was Varus, right? His name is Varus Vos Galvus. Got it. Okay. So got it. Okay. So Varus is the one that we just saw. I don't remember him having that helmet though. That's the only reason why I thought it was weird. And his face looks different. Okay, cool. Okay. That kind of helped fill that in for me. Alright, so Varus is the Emperor. Gotta remember that. So how much, what time are we at? 2.5 hours. We still have time to do shit, so might as well, before we move on to Stormblood, here's everything we have to do. We have all these different quests. This one, the oaths we swear. That one, I think it was just like a little bit of like story shit, like just kind of flesh it out. So let's do that because that'll be pretty easy. But yeah, we will keep on keeping on. Yeah, but that was fucking dope. Dope ending. Shinryu seemed like a fucking monster. If apparently it's stronger than Bahamut, which kind of is crazy because Bahamut's almost always the strongest. so we've delivered that the general needed. It's our boy. So Commander Swift tells me that you came all this way to deliver the unguent. Ungent? Daily, she says. Ha, well, mayhap it is best to be prudent. The gods alone know why you agreed to deliver it for her. Unless you mean to favor me with that rematch I requested. You see how he's like... Journey of reflection, yes. Lolorito tells me that if it was not always so, that Ilbert admitted to him he once believed that I would return to Alamigo at the head of an army. But years passed and I did nothing. For all my accomplishments, for all my wealth, power, and influence, I did not to better the plight of my people. Not for lack of trying, but Ilbert didn't know. He thought the bull of Alamigo had grown fat and complacent, that my story set a bad example for our countrymen. Forget your homeland and chase the Uldan dream, a fine, impossible dream which gave men the strength to endure their hardships and try to make new lives for themselves here. I mean, yeah. So the dream had to die. He would kill me, stir up the disillusioned, arm them at the monetarist expense, and then... Forgive me, the Scions paid the price of my failings. The gods know I've no shortage of debts to repay, of vows to keep and duties to discharge, but mark me well, lass. There will be a reckoning. Mayhap not today, mayhap not tomorrow, but a reckoning there will be. Oh yeah, I bet. Probably gonna be as useful as yours are. Not at all. Alright, cool. So now where do I go? Okay. This quest is weird. We could do a couple fates. Get those going. Nope, that's spiked butt. We're not doing spiked butt. Stupid quest. Stupid fate. Who are we going to visit all the way out here? What's this? Is it a fate? It is a fate. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Sure. Let go of my friend. Oh shit, killed that. Suck. Yeah, a lot of people really don't like that. She seems like normal-ish now. so that's 2 fates down. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Oh, we're good. So yeah, who are we meeting all the way out here? This guy? House Durandare. Okay. I really don't care about this. I really don't. Where? Oh. Here. A heretic. Wait, I know you. You're at the amphitheater with the Dragon Slayer. I suppose we owe you an apology. When you came to us seeking to parley, we were sure it was a scheme to lure out Our Lady. We were sure about a lot of things. When she first shared her revelation, she told us that she was not Saint Shiva reborn. We assumed it was a test. For had we not prayed for salvation, had she not descended to deliver us from evil? She replied that our prayers were but fuel for a fever dream, a construct born of desperation. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. She wasn't even the real Shiva. She was like a magic version of it. She considered you a friend. Had things been different, mayhap we could have been friends too. Farewell. Well, we still could. Alright. Jesus. This quest is stupid. I hate it. Shiva horse. Alright, wait. Where am I going again? I'll save you, Mary Jane. This guy's about to die. Got him. Alright, cool. So what does that put us at as far as our shit goes? So leaves, we have a couple of leaves left to do. We have 6 more fates. As far as battles go, for the Chocobo, we need 50 more enemies. 50 more enemies across 6 fates, which... Is that it over there? Oh, Polar Bowler Express. Let's fucking go. Oh, wait. You. That ass. Hey, you killed my dad, Cool. I'll catch you guys at the next one. Thanks for playing. Alright. So, cool. We have now, go to our log. So we have our 5 fates. We just got the achievement for the first 5. We'll get the second 5 after. And yeah, we need 37 enemies. Jant's a lot. Alright. What does old Janty have to say? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so it looks like we have... I'm just making note of all the quests that we picked up. Alright, so we're getting through this one, and Also, conjunction knocking out some of our fates that we need to do. I'm not really reading these ones because this fucking quest is it's good if like I want to do a big lore dive, but really I want to just kind of finish up Heavensward. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, this guy. Is this the guy in the house? You know, the dude with the house, of course. You know what I'm talking about. The scripted details, right? No, this is the guy that had like a kind of had the hots for Old Lady Iceheart. How we found her 5 years ago. The Nath? Okay. Alright. I hope it's not one of those things where like it's starting to come off kind of like filler. You know, we're just like talking to people and just having them recollect these events and stuff. Whatever. We're knocking out fates on the way, so I guess it's not like completely useless. We could also start doing guild tests. Not a ton of experience, but it's a little bit. Few minutes. Also, we also get to think, oh wait, no, we didn't want that. With guild tests, you're helping your fellow warrior of light get their achievements too. I don't know. The guild tests, they're informative, but it's not like it's like anything that crazy. I'm still always like amazed when I find oh, Vidofnir. I like Vidofnir. I'm always amazed when I hear or see people who like don't understand like the most basic of fucking mechanics. So what we'll do tonight is we'll finish up this quest, and then tomorrow, ooh, that's gonna be a butt hurt. We could do Sephiroth, EX. If you guys like being punished, slapped around. I know I do. We have this, that looks like it's Briardine. We have Hildy. We could do a Hildy day. That probably will be a whole day it takes. Or a whole stream, I should say. Yeah, we'll knock some of this out. Oh shit. And my goal, as long as everything goes alright, might be optimistic, but hopefully by next week sometime, we start Stormblood. We like blew through Heavensward. I don't know if it's just there was less content in Heavensward than there was in A Realm Reborn, but man, we just crushed it. Alright, I think the song's back. I accidentally bumped it with my foot. Sorry. Moglin. Everyone's favorite Moogle. Alright. Also, I forgot about this. We have these to do too. So yeah, these are all easy. I could just queue up for any random leveling roulette. It's this that is going to be a pain in the ass. I mean, we have a quest for it. We might end up doing that. Sephiroth EX. That looks like it's going to be hard. We did We did Bismarck EX and we did Ravana EX, and I was not very useful, even after like just briefly looking at a guide, because me and Gravity were not exactly homies. But these three, I could unsync really quick and get those done. And then that I could do. That we still have yet to do the final coil with Bahamut, which maybe that's something we should do before going on to Stormblood. That'd be kind of cool. Moggy. Alright. Alright, you fuck. What does old Moggy have to say? Well, yank my palm and call me Moldbat. I'm done. Fucking rip off Nightmare Before Christmas music. Coo-poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. Oh, cool. So yeah, this is just like a, kind of like what you said, like, it's like this journey of reflection. Well, I'm glad that we don't have to go chase her down, because she sucks. Alright. So it looks like, yeah, we're right at 3 hours, so we'll probably be cutting it off soon, after this quest line. I've only been like kind of skimming through it. Towards Zenith, gotcha. Yeah. Oh yeah, we just killed all those polar bears and now we're riding one. The game's kind of laggy right now. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It looks super uncomfortable the way, like, my character rides this. Oh, okay. Nice try. The savory waft of Ysael's bubbling stew. The soft snoring of Moghan asleep on the grass. The savory waft of Ysael's bubbling stew sounds like it could be sexual, just saying. It's a creepy face. That might be the thumbnail for the stream. That like that look. Oh. Alright. So Goldaha. What have to go back to Goldaha? Kinda weird. Like randomly going back to Ul'dah. Well, while we're in Ul'dah, we might... Let's set our retainers up on the next little field trip for us. Nothing. Sure. Sign venture, and now you're going to do a field exploration. Apparently that's the highest level we can do. You're player 54. Whatever, I'm cool with that. It's literally just like the same color. I mean, a different color than what we already had. And I can't use it on any of my shit. Alright, confirm. And assign a island exploration. You can't do that. I think you have to... Shit. I need to raise your gear. Like, once you level up high enough, like, we're... And you didn't sell anything. What do I pay you for? Look at all these great deals. I might have to adjust the price on some of these. Like, that's 50k. Well, no one's selling that. What is this adjusted for? Oh, cool. You know what? You guys can fucking do that. I don't give a shit. I'll do it too. What is this going for now? It was 200. Wow, that dropped in price a lot. We'll leave it. Honestly, it'll go back up. What else was I gonna do? I guess just complete you out. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Alright, so they'll be good for a while. And then I have to go to the Chamber of War. Oh, that's a cool weapon. Let me see what you got. Examine. Oh, so you have level 80 here, but what is that glamour you have on? Human claws. Those are so fucking cool. Alright. Chamber of War. Ah, piss and shit. You have to go talk to this little fucking Lala. Actually, we haven't done gold saucer yet today. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? She's like breaking out. I go back and forth between liking her and like not liking her. She's not that bad, I suppose. She was a little bit of a brat in the beginning of the game. Alright. So we've seen all the leaders, right? That Ruthless, manipulative swine came before me and expressed regret for what had come to pass, and thinking to make amends, offered all of Eladorlegi's assets, as well as half of his own personal fortune to the crown. And I accepted. Whoa, that's actually some crazy ass shit. So he really wanted to make amends. Oh, so it's actually getting like... Oh, there we go. They're doing some stimulus shit. Sure. Huh. Okay. Still goes on. Alright, well, I think we're gonna finish this up next time because we're basically at time. And yeah, alright guys. Appreciate you coming through. I didn't think we were gonna finish up the sorry. Didn't think we were gonna finish up so early. Or the Heavensward shit. I expected it to last longer, but yeah, all good. Appreciate everyone for coming through. I will probably stream a little bit later tomorrow because it sounds like Tails is gonna come out here. We can actually check right now. Oh shit! So Stormblood is ready to fucking go. That's gonna be really awesome. I'm thoroughly excited for it. So Tails, yeah, it's gonna be 11 o'clock my time tomorrow. So we'll probably do an 11 o'clock stream and stream for like 3 or 4 hours. So that means I will be on much later than usual. Usually I stop at 11. At the latest. So yeah, it'll be fun. In the meantime, we might pick up some Hades, or we might just blow through a bunch of Final Fantasy. Just have 2 separate streams. I don't know. I still have some shit I really want to do in Hades, even though we've kind of completed the game. But that's why we're just going down to Hades once a week. But okay, cool. So I will see you guys tomorrow night, and we're gonna jump right up into the ass of Tales of Arise. That was a weird way to say that, but okay, I'm just gonna end it like that. Alright, bye guys.